If you wrote a book about yourself, what would the title be? Or better yet, what chapter would you be on? And what would you call it? Is it short and packed with enough meaning to leave your reader tearing through the pages, wanting for more? Or is it long-winded and filled with every detail of everyone you've met and every thought you've ever thought? If my life was a story, I'd want to be on chapter 5. My thought being that by this time you're familiar with the characters and have an understanding, at least, of where the story could possibly go, but there's plenty of room for discovery. I'm not entirely sure what I call this chapter, though. Perhaps I would just label it with one of those fancy Roman numerals, starting the first letter of the chapter with one of those big flowering letters that seem to branch and swirl in the cursive of a flowering or branching tree. The chapter would start by saying it had taken years. At least 3 more years than she had intended it to, but at last she had done it. If her time spent studying and reading passages meant nothing, it would certainly at least speak to her resilience and patience. And that's how chapter 5 would start. It would be the end of a chapter in my life, but the beginning of the rest of my story.